All right, now you can hear me. Sorry, I had to fix a couple things. How's it going? There we go. Oh, man. Markets are coming back up. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right. So, market cap wise, Ethereum's doing really good today. I mean, look, this is crypto, right? We know this, guys. We know this. This is crypto. I mean, overall, I'm up a lot. So, I'm not too... I don't have any issues, right? Like, it looks like it's down because it's down overall, right, for the week. But things are up a lot higher today. I mean, yeah, Bitcoin started having a little bit of a fall off again. But it's still at 38, right? It's better than 32. Understand that this is most of it's manipulation, right? Like, that's kind of obvious at this point. But I'm not worried at all. It's here to stay. Like, you guys understand that. Yeah, why not? As long as you don't sell, it's gonna go back up. I mean, like I've said, I'm up a lot today. What's going on? Nugget, how you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, Manny. What's going on? Yo, 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 guys. So yeah, this last weekend was a major wash for me. I pulled a nerve in my neck, and I was done. I was done. Yes, exactly. Patience is very key. Moises, you are correct. Like, none of this freaks me out, guys. I'm good. Well, of course, we're all down. But you understand that that's because the market's doing what it's doing, right? Bitcoin is down, everything else is down. Ethereum's actually been holding a little bit stronger than I expected. I'm not going to lie. But I take that back. It's holding up as much as I thought it was going to hold up, but I didn't expect. Does that make sense? Like, I knew intuitively that it was going to stay up strong, but I didn't expect it to do it. So that was me questioning myself. By the way, I have invested in 2 new cryptos. I am now a proud owner of some IC. I got into it, guys. I did it. ICP is in my wallet now. I also got into Everpedia. So these are the 2 new cryptos that I got into. This one is only it's getting close to a fraction. It's at a cent. Just about. Why would you do that, Barry? Why would anybody do that? Oof. Oof. I haven't sold anything. I've done some trades in here and there and done some crazy stuff, but I didn't sell nothing. Not a damn thing. And I'm good where I'm at. I'm very good. But yeah, I picked up 10,000 of these today. Just gonna check it out. It's been doing pretty good. The chart's kind of effed, but it's kind of following everything else now, you know? But yeah, I haven't even looked, to be honest with you, I haven't even really looked at the other stuff, right? Where are we at? Hyperchain's up. Everything's up today. The only thing that's really kind of tanked out, which I'm starting to feel like might have been a fucking scam altogether, although I have seen it go up a few times randomly, is Orfano. I think Orfano might have been a scam. And yes, Ghost Talk is 100% correct. Rule number 1, leave your emotions at the door. Oh god, that's terrible. Barry, you tried to talk him down, right? I know you did. Well, he learned a valuable lesson, right? He can still get back in. I mean, at least it's not like one of those coins that's like a snap ton of money to get in, right? Yeah, I feel like they're definitely going to be a real thing. Break So Fresh. I definitely feel like they're going to be a real thing. Robinhood wallets will be a real thing, yes. Definitely. Same thing, like now we know that it's, that Doge is definitely coming to Coinbase. You definitely tried to, and he went behind your back and told me about it this morning, only because he was pissed he didn't listen. Well, that's a learning lesson, right? C'est la vie. I can get it on crypto.com. I got it at a nice dip. I got it when it was right around here early. It was around 140. What's it trading at now? I think it's like 145. So I've made a couple bucks, but I think it's gonna do good in the long term. Oh yeah, I'm up a lot. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's just one of those situations where, look, this market is not normal, right? Everybody understands that this market is not normal. That there is manipulation going on. China's trying to manipulate. The world banks are trying to manipulate it. We have a bunch of pseudo-celebrity people that are causing manipulation, right? Let's just get that out of the way, right? We have hedge funds that are manipulating it. We probably have people in the market that are manipulating it. And then we have the overall manipulation is to get people to sell, right? So they create the panic as it's going down. More people start to sell. More people start to sell. More people start to sell. And then people start taking losses. And then they're like, oh crap! Now I really needed to go back down before I get back in, right? So it's like a dirty cycle. Does that make sense to you? It's like say for instance, you bought into Bitcoin at like, we'll just say like 20,000, right? When it was starting to hit another high. You bought in at 20,000 and then it went up to 64,000 and then you saw the market coming down quick, right? And when we saw it hit below 30,000 on some exchanges, do you think those people didn't panic going, oh my God, this is going to completely crash out. I need to at least get some of my money back, right? So yes, they bought in around the same price, but then they sold. And then it didn't go down that much more, right? And then it started going up. And now they're like, oh, crap, now I got to buy in at a higher price. That's what people do when they panic sell, most of the time. So, yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where you just gotta play it cool. Really gotta play it cool. I'll be honest with you. At this point, I'm staking all of my Doge, all of it. I can't touch it for another 3 months. It is staking right now, all of it, hundreds of thousands of Doge, and I'm leaving it. And my millions of Sheeb, my hundreds of millions of Sheeb, are staked for 3 months. I can't touch any of it. I can't take it out. Most of my coins and tokens that I have on crypto.com that are more money producing ones, all of them are being staked. I can't touch them for 3 months. And as soon as they come out, I'm going to put them right back in. It's like the ultimate hodl, right? I literally can't touch it. I can't do anything. It's like 30 or 3 months, like hands off. Can't touch it. Good luck. Cool thing is I do get a fraction back, right? I get 2% back on all of them. So I've already gotten my first small fraction of when I had a small fraction in, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, I'm making coins from having coins, so that's not a bad thing, right? Yeah, like I got my first payout for Shiba, and it was 52,000 Shiba. 52,000 Shiba. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. Oh my god. Every week I'm gonna get like 52,000 Shiba, because I have like almost 800,000 or 800 million. Oh my god, that's insane. By the way, guys, I talked to a couple people today that I feel are pretty knowledgeable in this space, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like Sheeb is gonna do very good next year. I feel like it's got to go through its growing pains, and then it's gonna make some money. And I have a buttload of it, and I'm not upset. So I know there's a lot of people out there that are talking mad crap. Like, look, guys, I'm diehard Doge, obviously, right? DogeCoin Warrior. Like, name speaks for itself. But at the same time, like, I'm not like, obviously, I'm not going to tell you to buy anything, right? What's going on, Tattoo? GC. But, yeah, I'm holding a lot of sheep. And I feel like it's going to be a good thing. But I mean, honestly, most of these like top 20 or 30, I pretty much hold all of them, right? At this point. Yes, Manny. It's not even just that, guys. You do understand like Pancake Swap, Uniswap, and all those, right? How important those have become because of the swapping, right? Well, Shiba Swap's coming very soon. And you see how good these are doing, right? Pancake Swap's been doing really good. So Shiba Swap is coming. So I'm not even gonna like, Uniswap's 11, guys. Number 11. If this thing even goes to a fraction of a cent, I'm gonna make freaking millions. Which is just mind-blowing at this point. So that's just more money to help people out, right? But I mean, look, guys, you do see this, right? You do see this, right? This is number 29. This thing is new at number 29. Nice. Yeah, that's what I told you, remember? Nugget, you just got to message them real quick, and they're fast with it. They're super fast with it. That's what I'm saying, guys. I hold 800 million of these. Okay? 800 million. Can we get that to set in real quick, guys? This thing is going to start climbing. They're knocking zeros off like crazy. See? Moises knows what's up. And I've been telling people that for a long time on Twitter. Long time. I said there's so many millionaires out here and you guys don't even know it yet. Oh no. It's crazy. Yeah, this thing is gonna do fantastic in the future. They got some stuff they got to do to it, right? They gotta fix some things. I 100% agree with that, like wholeheartedly. But it's at 29 right now. Man, I told all my friends, you better get some of this. It's super cheap right now, and you're not going to be upset. It's going to look like it's going to go away at some point, but it will come back. And when it does, you can pat me on the shoulder, you can shake my hand, you can buy me a beer, but please don't let me tell you I told you so. Just don't be that person, right? None of this is financial advice. Just telling you what I'm doing. I do tell my friends though. Yeah. Not only are there thousands of cryptos out there, right now there are 10,039 cryptos out there. Guys, we hit the 10,000 mark like 4 days ago. 10,039 cryptocurrencies. Coins, tokens, all the mixture. What's going on, Nifty? Think about that. And SHIB right now is at 29. Telling you. And it's these armies that are backing it, right? SHIB's got a massive army. Obviously, Dogecoin has a massive army, number 6, as well as Elon. There's these great projects are starting to be recognized, I wasn't sure about it, but I jumped on, right? Like I was like, there's definitely some potential. Then with talking with somebody, this morning, a couple people actually, and realizing that, man, this thing really does have the ability to go crazy. Same thing with this ICP. Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Oh, it's not even just surpassing SafeMoon, it's destroying SafeMoon. But SafeMoon is still a good project, I believe. When their wallets come out, it's gonna get crazy. I don't know. I don't know what it will go. Doge? I mean, we could see $10. We could definitely see $10 for Doge. Probably 2 or 3 this year. I don't think it's gonna go higher than that this year. But within the next couple of years, I think we could see $10. Just don't expect it to be like super fast, right? Like some of these coins aren't gonna like immediately rocket to like $1,000. It's just not gonna happen. Not with the market cap and how the whole overall market is right now, right? I mean, in general, right now, the global market cap is 1.66 trillion, right? We were at 2 trillion. Yeah, it's a very long game. Oh, for sure. Patience is key. Yes, you are correct. Very key, honestly. But yeah, it's impressive that Shiba is in 29th spot right now. Let's just refresh this to make sure it's still in 29th spot. It's in 30th now, sorry. But still, very impressive, right below Neo. And Neo's been doing very good. Now, look at this. So, the market cap versus volume. Shiba's being... There's been a lot more transactions going on with it. Moving back and forth, purchasing, selling, than Neo. And, I mean, it just barely moved, like, within the last couple minutes. So... I mean, even if it is true, which I don't think it is, because when Shiba Swap comes out, that's gonna change the game, right? And I don't think it's designed to not go over a penny. I don't know this exactly. I'd never heard anybody say that, so. Yeah, exactly. Long-term relationship with ups and downs. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. But Polo, I've never heard that. Who knows, right? I'm not the authority on SHIB. I was talking to somebody today that was explaining about the Shiba swap and how that's going to be kind of a game changer, and that this is probably going to do really well. Probably in December. I feel like it's going to do good and bad. We'll see. No, I didn't go all in on Doge. I mean, I got a lot of Doge, but I didn't just go all in on Doge. Like I have a pretty extensive portfolio. Just type in exclamation point wallet, and you can see how many different tokens and coins I am invested in. Yes, and I agree with you, Nifty. Yeah, so see, the catalyst for that is as there would be so many people coming into the market within the next year or so. Yeah, sorry, Nifty. I keep adding more stuff, right? Orfano's probably going to get taken off there pretty quick, along with Windmoon. But I want to at least get it up high enough so I can get the hell out of it and move it to something good, right? I'm just not convinced Windmoon's going to do anything anymore. I've heard nothing from them. But obviously you guys will see the update when I do that, right? But yeah, so it's definitely one of those situations where, I have a portfolio that I'm happy about, I'm invested in a lot of stuff. And even Nifty was talking about it earlier, like, I'm super impressed with what the Elon Gate team is doing. I literally got into that to like for the memes, right? Like literally for the memes, and then I started researching them, and I was like, holy crap, they're actually really, really doing something here. They're donating a lot, and they're doing good. They're doing a lot of good. So I was very impressed with that. But that's what's good about some of these, right? They're just like look how much Sheep got donated for helping India. That's massive. That's massive. And if you think that that was a bad thing, that's actually a really good thing, because if you think about that, that's major good karma on that particular token, right? It's funny because I was talking with a friend today that called me, and he was all pissed off. He's like, dude, you got me to get in Sheep, and then the guy that they gave a bunch to just like gave it away. I was like, he donated it, as in like charity. Like he didn't take any of the money, he gave it away for a good cause. He's like, yeah, but I didn't know that like 38% of the market was just gonna disappear. And I was like, I don't think you understand how this works. Like, he gave away a big portion that was given to him. He donated it. It's like it's gonna go back up, and what has it done? It's gone back up, right? Yeah, honestly, I only donated, or I mean, I only got into that one thinking that it was just like a fun little meme, right? Like it's just unfortunate that like some of my friends, like, they still don't get it, right? Like I try to explain it to them best I can. You can only do what you can do. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So I'm like, look, you just do your thing. You do whatever you gotta do. Can't tell you what to do. So yeah. But Sheep's been making some moves. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. Cardano's been doing pretty good too. And of course, the one that's really been killing it, guys, Matic was destroying it this morning. It's on Trust Wallet. Same thing. Just search the Elongate website. Go to Trust Wallet. It's that whole spiel, right? Matic, man. Matic today was on fire. Holy crap. Like, from everything that was down, and it shot up today. It's still plus 39. It was plus like 140 this morning. I was like, holy crap. It went to like $1.89 or something this morning. I was like, all right. I'm not upset about that. You mean the dip? Oh yeah, it's already happening. But we expected that. Like, this is This is what's gonna continue to happen, right? We're in a major correction right now with manipulation and people adding their humanistic fear to it, right? Like people are just they're getting greedy now is what's happening, right? They're like, okay, we saw it going up, oh, it's coming down, all right, we need to sell, oh, maybe I'll buy back in, maybe it's going to go up, nope, keeps going down. So this is manipulation right here. This is a massive sell-off, right? And then the little chunks buying back in. It's all over the place. Like, look at that. That's a huge buy-in right there. Who knows how much money that was? And it's almost directly straight up, you know? But yeah, this is kind of how it goes, right? Somebody drops in a ton of money, and then they try to pump it to hope that the market's going to keep going up, and then people are like, nah, taking my cuts. I'm not losing this time, taking my cuts. And then it starts going back up. People are like, all right, cool. And then it starts coming down a little bit, taking my cuts, you know, like all it takes is like a couple massive wallets to sell off like, you know, 50 or 60 Bitcoins, and it's going to start going down. And then it just continues to do that. We're going to see this for a while, guys. Like, this isn't just going to go away. I mean, people do that, where they'll literally just dump in a ton of money. They'll watch a couple other people jump in thinking it's a great time because it's going to skyrocket, and then they'll take that cut, right? They'll take that, like, that 15% off the top and then immediately start selling. People do that because they're scumbags, right? But it's not illegal. They can do it. They can do whatever the hell they want in that sense. It's scummy. It's super scummy, but people are going to do it. So I mean, you just got to expect in this kind of market, like it's very cutthroat, right? In general, because of the situation that, you know, everything's down quite a bit. I mean, we're at a $2 trillion market cap. We're down to, let's refresh again. Yeah, we're down a lot. 1.62 trillion. But I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Guys, you just got to have patience. My Ethereum Classic's been doing really good today too, by the way. I'm not upset that I got into that either. My XLM's doing all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's not crazy. It's not nuts, but it's doing all right. I'll just give it time. You don't have to get it right now, right? It's only $1.53. And depending on what exchange you're on, if anything's over $1, usually you can get a fraction of it, even just starting off that way, right? Well, yeah, it's been doing good today. It's plus 11.68 for the 24 hours. I get you, Manny. I mean, I'm invested in it. I believe, especially with the Flare Network smart contracts that are coming. Yeah, exactly. Right. By the way, I'm not going to say who, but we may have a special guest on here to talk about the smart contracts coming to Doge, XLM, and all that stuff. This is going to be a big special guest. So I'm setting that up. Yeah, it's going to be pretty awesome. Just got to figure out the time, what day. But you guys might be shocked at who I'm going to try to get on here. So, but it'll be chill. It'll be good. I definitely want them to understand that a lot of people don't understand these smart contracts, and I want it explained in two different ways. The very simple, easy to digest way, and then the not so easy, very in depth. You know, with so a little bit of both, right? Like get the easy out of the way, and then let's go into the in depth and let's like really understand this. Time to ride the dips. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. And this weekend, I promise, this weekend I'm gonna work on the damn merch. This last weekend, I was, I'm not gonna lie, I was screwed. I was done. So I had slept on my neck bad to begin with, and then I went to do stretches early in the morning on Saturday morning. And I was, yeah, I basically tweaked my neck, and I felt it go from like the right at the top of my neck right here all the way down to my spine, and it just made me freeze. Like I locked up, and I was like, oh crap. And I had done this a long time ago in the past when I was doing like heavy lifting. Somebody's lighting off fireworks, I guess, for the end of May. That's cool. Fucking people around here. So yeah, my neck was effed and completely up until yesterday at like late evening. So yeah. Oh, trust me, out here, when it gets even remotely close to like 4th of July, last 4th of July, because of COVID and the whole thing, like holy crap. Like legit people, it sounded like they were driving around and just like shooting AKs out of their cars. That's how crazy it was here. What was that? Did you hear benefit from the Block 5? No, I didn't. What's that about, Sir Dusk? Explain. Yeah, fireworks were insane last year. It was literally for like 3 months straight that people were shooting off fireworks around here because the cops weren't even responding to anything. Wait, 100 people got free Bitcoin? How the hell did that happen? I mean, that's not a terrible thing. What? Like, is it somebody else's or like it just happened? That's gnarly. 700. That's a crap ton of money. That's hundreds of millions, isn't it? Close to. I mean, what's Bitcoin at right now? Let's do some quick math. Let's just say 700 at 35, right? 26 mil. Yeah, I think you're right. So, say 35,000. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Nifty, can you allow him to post one link? Yeah, basically. Basically 2 mil after taxes. I mean, it depends on when you pull it out, right? If you hold it for a year, it's only gonna be a little bit, but you should be able to click on him and allow him. It gives him a few minutes to post a link. Here, I can do it. Hold on 1 second, Sir Dusk. I will permit you, my friend. Did they take that out? They might have taken that feature out. Yeah, I think they took that feature out. Well, they used to have it where you could permit somebody for a few minutes. Of course they would take that out. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, Sir Dusk, if you're on Discord, just send the link to Nifty and then she'll post it. Because I'm curious, I want to see this too. Or you just put it in the crypto related and I'll look at it too. Really, people? Can you guys hear that? You can hear that pretty loud? That's loud as shit. That's like really far that way. It's probably like 3 blocks away. Yeah. It's like 3 blocks away. Easy. Easy 3 blocks. Yeah, probably. People around here just love to shoot off fireworks. This is an all around time of year thing, you know. So yeah, we'll be doing a lot more streaming. Oh yeah, July 4th is going to be a shit show. No, it's not a special day in the U.S. It's literally just some assholes shooting off fireworks next to my, like, a couple blocks away. It might be, but it used to be where you could just click on them and do it. Try that, Nifty. I mean, I could go in and type it myself, but... I mean, if he's on the Discord, we can just get the link too, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be gnarly this year. People are gonna go nuts. Our restrictions are supposed to come down June, like mid-June. But I mean, they've already pretty much said that, like, you don't need to wear a mask anymore if you've, you know, taken the jab. I don't know. There's a lot of conflicting remarks from people that are supposed to know what the hell they're talking about, so we're just gonna leave it at that, right? BTT's been doing pretty good too lately. Nice. Well, that's good. I mean, honestly, the thing that I fear for most is the kids, right? These young kids that are being forced to do this when it hardly affects them. Like hardly, right? It's just psychological in my mind, you know, that I see them going through. Can't be with their friends, can't hang out with their friends. Like, that's just... It's not cool. Not cool at all. That leaves psychological scars, if you ask me. But I'm not a psychologist or a parent, so it is what I see, right? Huh, interesting. I'll look it up later. I'll look it up later and see what that whole thing's about. That's crazy though. I mean, so they had to backtrack. Did they take them all back, or did they leave some for some people? Because I could see where people would be like, "Hey, you gave me this crap. Like, even though it was an accident, like, at least let me keep one or two, right?" Okay. Is that the video? I can't play it here, obviously, for very clear reasons, right?
So block
700 Bitcoins lost. Okay. Oh, really? Dang. All right, I'll watch that video later when I'm done, when I'm eating my dinner. I mean, do you blame him? Do you blame him? Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world right now, you know? Like, You got the whole market going down. These people are just getting handed free Bitcoins. You think they wouldn't immediately sell them, take that money out? I feel like there could be ramifications for that would not be in your best interest to deal with. You know, all of it's trackable. They know where it's going. You know, like that's fire that I wouldn't want to play with personally. Man, that's so sketch though. It's so sketch. And of course, some people are gonna be like, "Oh, well, they gave it to them; they should keep it." I mean, I'm on the fence about that, right? Like, I say, give them a few, you know, take back like the majority, and give them like 2%. Just say, "Hey guys, look, we screwed up. We're not gonna take them all back, but we're gonna give you like 2% of them, right? Like 2 or 3. Here you go. The rest of these we gotta take back." That's the best way they could have handled that, right? That would have saved their butt. That would have made them look like rock stars, and people wouldn't have, you know, immediately just told them to go F themselves, right? It's not stressful, Heisenberg. Remember, what do? You relax. Yeah, I mean, if I was them, I would have just been like, "Hey guys, keep like 2 or 3, give the rest back, and we call it good." They would have saved so much money and so much heartache, and so many people would have been like, "Wow, they are like a great exchange. They are being really cool, you know, like they accidentally gave this stuff to these guys, and then they allowed them to keep like 2% of it, and then took, you know, had everybody give the rest back because it was an accident." I'm just telling you, like that. Personally, if I owned an exchange, I wouldn't immediately go, "Everybody give it all back." I'd be like, "All right, keep 2 or 3. You got to give the rest back, though." You know, you can have the 2 or 3. Call it a early Christmas present, and give the rest back. Otherwise, you're just playing with fire, right? Human instinct's gonna kick in. I just made how much millions of dollars? Oh, hell no. I'm out of here. You know? Oh, they're gonna have to pay taxes on that even if they pulled it out anyways. So they kind of screwed themselves, to be honest with you. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But look, humans are humans, right? And humans are going to do humanly things. And we can't stop them from doing what they're going to do. I would just offer that as a solution. But yeah. I feel like we're going to go through a couple more days of just playing the roller coaster. We're probably going to have a couple more ups and then a couple more downs. And then hopefully this next month, you know, sometime around first or second week, start heading back into a more stable, not so bearish market, right? You need your tax money back? So you can buy the dip. Oh, guys. Don't get too obsessed with buying the dips, guys. Like, please. I know this crypto stuff is so much fun, but like I'm at a point right now, like I bought into my last 2 like new, you know, investments. I'm done for a minute. I'm not investing into anything else. I'm going to let my stuff work for me. Anything that's up over at this point like $5,000, $6,000, everything above is all being staked right now, so I can't touch it anyways. So I'm just kind of letting it ride. For 3 months, I can't touch any big money. It's just sitting. It's chilling. So at this point, I'm along for the ride, right? Whatever happens, happens. I'm not selling. I'm not I'm not doing anything. Yeah. Yes, yes. No, no, no. I get it though. Yeah, it makes sense. I completely agree with that. I mean, I read it just fine. Yeah, pretty much leaving the free money on the table. Pretty much. I mean, anything extra that I get is just sitting in my regular wallet, right? But it works. I mean, it's free money for holding money, right? Like you're never gonna see me complain about that. But just keep that mental status of like at the end of the day, don't put all your money into this. Make sure that you're doing other things, that this isn't your life, right? And that you're enjoying yourself, you know? Because if you're not enjoying yourself, why are you doing it? If this is becoming like a job where you're constantly looking at your apps and you're freaking out and it's up, it's down, you're trying to play the day trading game, like it's just not going to be beneficial for you, right? The fact now that I can literally set it and forget it. I don't have to touch it for 3 months. That's good. That's good, Polo. You just got to keep aware that this stuff can mentally tax you, right? If you make a wrong move, you feel like, "Oh my god, I just lost so much money." I've been there. I've done it. So you got to be really careful. Yeah. Good, sir. Good. I'm glad. It takes going through a little bit of the battlefield, right, to understand where you're at mentally in this whole game. I've been there. I made a couple moves where I probably lost like maybe 50,000. You know, I made it back since, but still, it's like 50 more thousand than I could have right now. So you gotta make those mistakes. It's something around there. It's between a lot of different coins, but something close to that. And I'm just, hey, I'm wearing it like it's a little scratch in my armor, right? I'm continuing. I'm moving on. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's how you really got to look at this, right? You just got to. If it starts to consume you, it's not good for you. What's going on, Morbid One? How you doing? Welcome to the strum. Look at you, got your silver little coin there. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to push here, right? Is that as much as this is fun, just make sure that you keep aware of your mindset in this whole thing. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, look, I'm a Sparky by trade, right? Like I'm an electrician. Um, and it's kind of one of those things. If you've ever done electrical, any Sparky will tell you until you're bit by the blue flame of death, you don't respect it. As soon as you're bit by the blue flame of death, you respect it like it's God, straight up. Because It will destroy you. So, you know, it's just a respect thing, right? Once you get bit in the crypto world, you got to respect it more. And you also got to make sure that you're, while giving it respect, you're also making sure that you're not mentally putting yourself into a position that's not good. No, I didn't buy any dips. Pocket, all of my Doge is being staked right now. I can't touch it for at least 3 months at this point. I did it on purpose, and I'm getting free Doge for staking it, so it works out. It's like buying the dips, right? Yeah. Think about crypto as if it's a life. It starts out small, you have its ups and downs along the way, but in the end, it will have at least accomplished something. Yeah, absolutely. Nugget, for sure. Yeah, I got you. Good. I mean, I've gotten so much at this point. Like, I don't need more. I'm just getting greedy, right? So it's kind of one of those things where I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm letting it work for me. I'm not having to check my app nearly as much. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've checked my app today like 5 times. And that's pretty good. 5 times. That's it. And out of those 5 times, 3 of them were right here while we were streaming. So I've been doing really good today. Now, that's not to say that I haven't looked at the CMC charts. I was looking at those at work. And also, you know, talking with people on Twitter and whatnot. Which, by the way, if any of you guys aren't following me on Twitter, exclamation point Twitter, please follow me on Twitter. The minimum required amount to stake Doge. That's a good question. On crypto.com, that is a damn good question. Let me see. Let me see, and I can tell you. Because I have some Doge that I've already earned, so I could see what that is right now. DogeCoin. Let's just say flexible, continue. So it looks like the minimum is 500. 500. That's what it looks like. It will allow me to put 500 in. And that's for, you can do flexible, when you can pull it out whenever, and you only get 0.5% APR, or you can do 1 month where you get 1% APR, or you can do it 3 months where you get 2%. And because I have hundreds of thousands, 2% is not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. It's all good, Sir Dusk. Just starting to build up the Twitter. Starting to get a lot of followers now. We're at 372. It's not bad, actually. And I've gotten some pretty cool people started to follow me. Some pretty big people. So, yeah. It's working out. All thanks to Nifty and getting me set up on that Ghost account. Thank you, Nifty, once again. They pay you in crypto. So they literally just give you a percentage, 2% of that crypto. So they don't give you any USD. It's all just the crypto. So I have like all my big stuff in staking, and then I have a bunch of, you know, fractions of some and others, like a couple, like a handful, right? Because then what happens is when it's released, because I usually do monthly, right? When it's released, then I'll put the whole thing back in, and then I'll see where I'm at from there, you know, as I earn more. And I've been doing this for about 3 months now. And it's very much so paid off, especially with my freaking Ethereum. Holy crap. I've made like, how much have I made? I made like almost $1,000 on Ethereum alone. That's what I used to buy gas a couple weeks ago. So it's worth doing, you know? Especially when some of these coins kind of rocket out of nowhere. Man, it's really worth it. But let's see. Where are we at with the memes today? Since we're going to be getting off here in about 20 minutes, I'm going to check the memes real quick. IRS licking. Yeah, of course it's safe to stake. Tricky. I've done it numerous times, and I've gotten all my stuff back. I did see this today on Twitter. Jesus. Oh, man. But yes, I feel it's very safe because I've done it numerous times and I've gotten all mine back. And I've gotten, you know, everything that I put in. It just, all it does is just release back into your main wallet. As soon as it's done, when the time's up, it'll count down when it says it has 24-hour period. As soon as that 24-hour period hits, it just immediately transfers right back in. It's free monies. It's free monies. And I'm holding anyways. Nice. Yeah, you're very welcome, Tricky. 1/4 of your paycheck. I mean, it's not necessarily going crazy. It's doing a nice sideways movement right now, though. But I'm pretty sure that Bitcoin's doing the exact same thing. Bitcoin's pumping a little. Well, no, it's pretty much doing the same thing. It's off a little bit, but it's pretty much doing the same thing as Bitcoin. Yeah, they do. You get 2% or 1%, depending on if you do it for a month or 3 months. Yeah, absolutely, Nugget. Yeah. Time does become money. For sure. I mean, it's like the ultimate hodl, right? Like, I literally can't touch it. I can't take it out. I locked it in. 3 months, boom, boom, boom. Hit that, verified it, boom. I cannot touch it for 3 months. As of a couple days ago. So, it's like the ultimate hodl. Like, I have no choice. And I made that willingly. So, even if something happened where I was like, oh, God, I want to pull some of this out. Not happening. Set it, forget it. Literally just take my phone. See you later. Talk to you in like 3 months. Yeah, I mean, they give you 1 or 2%, and some they give you more. Like on Ethereum, they give you like, I think it's like 4.5% for 3 months if you stake your Ethereum, and I think Bitcoin is like 3.5. Nope. Look, I bought most of my Doge at 3 and 4 cents. Okay, 3 and 4 cents. I'm not selling any of it. I've done some trading and some moving around, but I'm not selling any of it. And what you want to do with yours, that is all up to you. I can't tell you what to do, right? Yeah, I mean, everybody's going to figure out their own thing, right? Yep. Like, that's exactly what I said. It's for you 100%. I'm invested in BTT. Turmo. Type in exclamation point wallet and you can see what's in my wallet. I think it's good. It's, moving up the charts, still not a cent. But yeah, I invested in it. I used BitTorrent back in the day. I was a big BitTorrent person, and I was one of those guys that would leave on both my computers, and I would help seed. I was a seeder. I was a big seeder, and they loved me for it. So I would seed everything. I mean, it's gotta go through its paces, right? Like you guys understand that like literally within like a 2 week span, it went from being like 8 cents at like the all time high to 72 cents. You understand the difference there, right? 8 cents to 72 cents is massive in the short amount of time. We were due for a correction to come back down, way down. And the fact that we've still been chilling only like around 20 or 30 cents, that's really good. I guess really, really good. That just shows how strong it is. Some of it was, the very initial was not actually at all. Not at all. But then people started buying in. That was more natural, right? The progression that happened was not natural in the beginning, but yes. Then it became natural. Natural-ish. We will not say fully natural, but natural-ish. Yeah, there's a USD coin. You should be able to do it on, even though you guys are on YouTube. Can one of you guys do it just so they can see it? Because we're multi-streaming. We're on Twitch and YouTube. Can somebody else type an exclamation point wallet for him? Please, and there you go. Oh, I went through. It just took a minute. Excuse me. I can't repeat that sentiment, but yes, I feel the same way. Thank you. Yeah. No, I'm a big spiritual person. I'm all about the vibes. And anything that's low vibration, I'm not a fan of it, right? I can't even watch movies anymore without seeing all the propaganda in it. It just kills me a little bit. But we won't talk about that here. But yeah, you can see I'm invested in a lot of different stuff. Some of them, quote unquote, poop coins, and then some decent projects. So. But thank you. I appreciate that. But are you really losing, Sir Dusk? Like, you knew that wasn't going to just blow in like 3 weeks. Like, this is going to be probably like a year and a half from now that thing really goes nuts, right? Like, please understand that. Yeah, no. There's people in here from YouTube and there's people in here from Twitch. I'm always multi-streaming when I'm doing anything crypto. So we have 4 viewers. You can just look at the top screen. 4 viewers from YouTube and 24 from Twitch. And then everything saves on YouTube. Unless I deem it not worthy to save on YouTube. Or that too much was said and I don't want to get castrated. Because every now and then, guys, we say a little too much, right? Just a little bit too much. So we gotta be careful with that. I will say this. I do not listen to anything that's like DMC strikeable, and I still get like my internet paused almost on the daily saying that I'm doing DMC strikeable related content. Like, seriously, when I came home and I was getting ready to start the stream up, I had no internet. And I was like, what in the F is going on? And then sure enough, like, I opened the web page and it said, you need to quarantine and make sure that you're blah, 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 blah. You know, that you have a, people have been saying that you have a DMC strike. I'm like, what the fuck? What? From what? From what? From what? This is DMC, like, clear music. I don't know. It's ridiculous, but whatever. It's just crazy. It's just crazy, right? So, every now and then we go down some rabbit holes, but we're trying not to do it, okay? Don't get me wrong, guys. I love some rabbit holes, right? Anybody that's been in this stream for a minute knows that the rabbit holes do pop up every now and then. Or I'll give you a little key hint word and you can go research that yourself, right? But we're not going to do that. So I didn't know that Twitch viewers couldn't view the YouTube viewers. I thought it was like multi-stream in general, so you would be able to see them. But yeah, so everybody from Twitch say hello to YouTube, and everybody from YouTube say hello to Twitch, but you guys can't see each other's stuff, so just hello. Yeah, so this has been brought up to my attention, but um, I'm not going on that adventure yet, right? Like I've done podcasts before, and I've been guests on people's shows before, many times actually. In fact, I have another good buddy of mine that wants me to go on his show, and he does like a lot of survival prep stuff. And I've been doing survival training for years and years and years, and he wants me to come and talk about some stuff. So, your net drops constantly. I get it. It's all good, turmoil. All good. So, yeah, I've been doing all kinds of stuff like that for years. Would it be fun? Yes. Do I love talking about that stuff? Absolutely. But I really like streaming, honestly. I enjoy this a lot. I mean, guys, every day that I get on here during the week, understand that I just came off of a 12-hour shift of actually working. That's not counting the hour to work, the hour home, and then the 10 minutes that I get to like freaking shower and like drink a glass of water, and then I get on here. That's how much I enjoy this. Yeah, we're not going to talk about that one, but yes, we've talked about that and others. I'm very aware of all of those, all the key buzzwords. Very aware. I've been researching for 25 plus years in the truth movement, I guess you could say, right? But anyways, yeah, all these are pretty much looking very reminiscent of Bitcoin. So we're just kind of following the Bitcoin market right now. There's a couple of them that are doing their own little breakouts, which is great. But for the most part, we pretty much have a solid Bitcoin. Jesus, this one just still brand new, so it's like the tracking of it's terrible. Polygon's been doing its own crazy little ride though. Man, Polygon's nuts. It's tracking Bitcoin right here, but some of the breakouts it had were like way bigger than some of the others. So, all right, guys, we got 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Is there anything you want to talk about? Like I said, we're getting a special guest on. I hope it'll be for Saturday, I'm thinking. I will talk to the person and see if they will come on Saturday. It's going to be a special guest. I will give you a hint that it is a person directly tied with Dogecoin, and it is a person that is very, very in the know about the smart contracts that are coming. So I'm very curious to know exactly what they have to say. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Tyler C. So that should be very exciting. It should be fun, great, awesome, super cool. And we will be streaming tomorrow? Question mark. Actually, I think I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know. I'm not sure right now. S&P 500 to the moon. What's going on, Jay Grizz? There's nothing you guys want to talk about for the last 5 minutes? So I can go get some dinner? Yes, exactly. Yeah. Such Doge Mart. Yeah. The link's directly on my channel. If you go to the actual channel. It's a dude that is very, very big into the Dogecoin community. I play all kinds of games, Jgriz. All kinds of games. Not right now, Sir Dusk, because I'm working. I mean, I guess technically right now is my normal hours during the week. I would have been on last weekend, but I was not feeling good. I had pinched a nerve in my neck, which I feel a lot better. I'm still stiff, like that's as far as I can go to the right, but left I'm good. That's you? Nice. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow night. I might be. I need to figure it out. But I will definitely be here Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday. That'll be during the day, normal time, because I'm not going to be working. And then Saturday, we're going to try to get our special guest on. And then Sunday, depending on how I feel, probably like an early Sunday morning stream. And then we'll go back to the work week, right? This work week it's just like, this is my new schedule. I'm trying to figure it out myself. My original schedule was Friday, Saturday, Sunday that I was working, and now I switched it where I'm working Monday through Thursday, 12-hour days. So it's not easy. It's not, this is taxing, right? And I'm still like loving to get on here and chat with you guys and talk about stuff. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do that. Like, look, I don't want it to be super, super big, right? Like, if you guys can ask this person some great questions, I don't want like 1,000 people in here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want 1,000 people in here. It'll go up on YouTube. That it's already gonna get tons of hits for that, right? But I want it to be like, I'm gonna put it on Twitter for sure, right? That he's gonna, the person, it's a he. All right, at this point, I already let the cat out of the bag. It's a he, and he is, I'll let the Twitter community know. That'll probably bring in a decent amount of people, but I don't want it to be thousands of people. It's just not gonna be. I don't want it to happen like that. So, because the questions will come in so fast, it'll be insane. We'll have to do like some like hashtag me for like getting your questions answered. That's just a pain in the ass, right? Like, just keep it a little bit more intimate. It'll work out. It'll be fine, right? Makes sense, right? I think you guys have figured out. Thank you, Sir Dusk. Like, I'm not trying to become some big like Twitcher or some huge YouTube star. Like, I'm not trying to be that. I like having these awesome, all you guys in this community that like, if there was 12,000 people in here, do you think I'd be able to like have these normal conversations with you guys? Yeah, exactly. Like, it would be chaos. The mods would literally have it be kick people constantly for trolling because that's just how it is, right? And we would have to constantly deal with like having this chat in slow-mo. You know, like it's not where I want to be. I've been there before. It's pandemonium. It's not fun. There's a reason that like when I left my old channel to come and do this, that I had like 47 mods. Like straight up. I had to unmod 47 people. Now I have like 6. Think about that real quick. 6. When I had like 47. So it's just not fun. It's not as, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like cool because get a ton of people in and you get a lot of viewers. Great, super cool, but to keep up with the chat is like borderline impossible. Yep, you too, Polo. Yeah, we're gonna be off here. It's 9 p.m. and I'm hungry and I need to eat some food and then I need to go to bed. But like I said, I will update on the Discord if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. It's like a 50-50 thing right now, okay? Because I might go visit a friend. So let's keep it 50-50, right? But just depends. But thank you for the follows, guys. Like I said, Discord, join Discord, ! Discord. We have an awesome community. You can follow me on Twitter, ! Twitter. And you can obviously follow the YouTube if you're not on YouTube already, ! YouTube. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Nifty, for all your help and everybody else. And I'm out of here. Time to go eat. Peace out. Have a good night.